MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson.
Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, man. Game 4 here in Philadelphia. Yesterday. We won 11-1 here in Philly, and we're looking to win another game here. We win another game here, it's really looking like the NLCS would be ours. If we don't win this game, that means we'll be headed back to LA after another game here in Philly for Game 5, as that's strike 1 to Jock Peterson to lead the game off. Yesterday was one of the best games we've had all season long. We got Jared Eichhoff to throw 80 pitches through 4 innings. And we got to do the same with Jake Arrieta. Jake Arrieta, he has some really good history against the Dodgers. So he's trying to continue that here tonight for the Phillies, as that's going to be a base hit. Maybe more for Peterson, and Peterson's going to run into second in the throw-off line, and that's going to be a lead-off double for Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson with the big hit right there, and now we'll bring in Max Muncy getting another start, playing first base tonight. Another night for Seager and Alex Verdugo, where they start on the bench. I really liked yesterday's lineup with the way they played, and with the way it really seemed like the lineup was great. So we're going to keep it for maybe the rest of this postseason. I know Seager wants another shot, but
1-0 pitch on the way.
I don't know if they'll get it, as it's 2-0 to Max Muncy.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position.
Max Muncy could hit a dinger right here to make it 2-0. We could get just a hit to bring in Jock Peterson from second, excuse me, but it's 3-0 to Max Muncy. 3-0 pitch. Throw over, not on time.
And he'll get back in standing.
3-0 to Max Muncy. Leading over there at second just a little bit. And Arrieta won't even let Jock Peterson lead. 3-0. 3-0 pitch to Muncy. And now 3-1.
Around the knees, taken for a strike. So let's
3-1
take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish
behind
tonight.
The plate, 3-1.
He is north-south without question. Letters
3-2, good pitch right there from Arrieta.
If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above,
beautiful pitch, 3-2.
Strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
3-2 to Muncy. This will get rolled over to second. Will advance Jock Peterson to third, with Crawford coming up to hit.
That is third.
4 for 13 in this series, trying to bring in Peterson.
He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries.
Going to Crawford.
He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
Hit to left. Peterson will score, and that will make it 1-0 Dodgers, which I'm okay with. We're going to ground out, but we get the run on the board. So it's 1-0, and now that will bring in Justin Turner, who's 5 for 13 in this series. Seeing 385 though in the postseason. First pitch to Justin Turner from Arrieta. Ball 1.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Kershaw on the mound for us
tonight.
It's going to be an interesting one for him. 1-0.
Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
2-0 to Justin Turner. And now strike one.
But misses 2-1.
Good swing right there, but a better pitch. 2-1. 2-1 to Justin Turner. And now 3-1 with the slider away, and Cody Bellinger on deck.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee
1 to Justin Turner from Arrieta. Will be hit right back up in the middle. It hits Arrieta, and Justin Turner will be safe at first anyway. As that could have been a single as it was, as that would bring in Cody Bellinger as he hit his first home run in this postseason in yesterday's ball game. First one to Cody Bellinger will be balling away with the change. 16 pitches for Jake Arrieta in this first inning. Still being really patient at the plate. 1-0. 2-0.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Sinker inside. 2-0 count for Cody Bellinger, who has good amount of pop. 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. Grounded weakly
Grounder
down the line
fouled off.
Third.
Not the best swing right there, and just a better pitch would got me swinging. 2-1. 2-1 to Cody Bellinger from Arrieta. And this one's going to be fouled off, and now it's 2-2. 2-2 to Cody Bellinger. Turner over there at third. 2 outs. 20th pitch will be 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Matt Carpenter on deck.
And
now Turner gets to go.
We'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
3-2. Turner on the move. And fouled off. Staying alive is Cody Bellinger. 3-2. Runner over there at first. The 3-2 pitch. And that will be ball 4. So runners at first and second with 2 outs for Matt Carpenter, coming up 1 for 6 in the postseason. But still giving him those chances, and if he can't execute, then it's Kike Hernandez's turn. First pitch to Carpenter, ball 1. Has a good history against Jake Arrieta.
3 base hits in 36 at
no, okay, 3 base hits on 36. Not the best line, but that will get through. And that's going to maybe bring in 2. Bellinger will stop at third. Yeah. So it's 2-0 thanks to an RBI double from Matt Carpenter. We'll take it, man. That was a good hit right down left field line. Usually Matt Carpenter doesn't go oppo, but he went oppo, and Michael Franco did not expect it, as that will bring up Chris Taylor. 2 for 12 in the NLCS. Has a 400 batting average, though, in the postseason, so he's done good. But can he clean it up here in this game?
To minimize the damage here.
Ball 1.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit
25 pitches for Jake Arrieta in this first inning. 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0.
Popped up behind home plate, and that will be an easy grab for JT Realmuto to end this top of the first.
The inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one.
The Phillies are coming up.
Focused on.
Clayton Kershaw out on the mound, trying to pitch good in this game 4.
He's one of the elite players.
See what he can do.
It's always a privilege to
First pitch from Clayton Kershaw to Gene Segura will be strike 1. Painting it on the corner, and that's a great start for Clayton Kershaw. 0-1. That will be a base hit. Justin Turner didn't really make a play on that ball. Just let that one skirt by, and Gene Segura leads off for the Phillies and gets a base hit, and now they'll bring up Cesar Hernandez. First pitch from Kershaw. Hit Crawford. Carpenter to Bellinger, not on time for a double play, but we get one, to Muncy. But we get 1 out, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch to Pollock will be strike 1. with the 82 change. 0-1 to A.J. Pollock, the slider inside, hit, and Chris Taylor will make a play for the second out.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Hi,
up.
Coco Butt. Hi, Coco.
And with 2 away now,
Here's the world. Here's the American League ALCS.
They've got a good matchup going on over there as well.
Yankees trying to battle back.
So now it'll be
Now that will bring up Bryce Harper.
He takes his first
Has a lot of pop in that bat, and he's gonna foul the first pitch back. 0-1.
Tying run at the plate. The
0-2, good pitch right there from Clayton Kershaw.
He's quickly behind 0-2.
The 0-2, 12-6 will be popped up into left, and Jock Peterson will roll in for the final out of the first.
Ghosts under it, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Austin Barnes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to
Austin Barnes leading off the
they
top
want
of
to
the
keep the
second.
pressure on and try to build that lead as
Pitcher
much as they can moving into the later innings.
Iannetta.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1.
What's going on with him? Iannetta, Chris Iannetta, Arrieta, Jake Arrieta. The 0-1. This one slammed into center field. This ball, Pollock will have room. I swear this center field here in Philly has held the Dodgers and I so many home runs back as Jake Arrieta is going to deliver to Clayton Kershaw. I don't know why I was calling him Iannetta. It's Arrieta. I'm just thinking about Chris Iannetta for some reason, but Jake Arrieta has a 1-0 count on Clayton Kershaw. Now 1-1.
There, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1-1 to Clayton Kershaw.
And
now 1-2.
Piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop.
1-2 to Kershaw. 32nd pitch for Arrieta in this game will be way inside.
1 out, nobody on.
2-2. 2-2 to Kershaw. Kershaw bombs this one to right, but they'll be caught.
And there are 2 down now.
And that will flip the order back up with
let's give you a look at what's happening
Jock
in the
Peterson
American
leading
League
it off.
Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well.
Here comes Peterson.
Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. He'll try to
First
follow
pitch,
up the
strike
double
one.
in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the
Jock
zone.
Peterson.
Interested to see how he approaches this
1-1.
next
Don't want to give anything to Jock, man. He is a dangerous hitter, and he's really killing it in this postseason. 1-1. As this is 1-2. He might be the postseason MVP if we get, well, 1-2 and now 2-2.
Pick up that outside corner, but this
if we win this series, he could be the postseason MVP. Coke out. 2-2 to Peterson, and I'm gonna swing and strike out. Coke out, let go of the sock. My dog has done stole a sock. Drop it. Drop it. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. I guess that ain't my socks. Alright, here comes Herrera. But that was a terrible swing with the Jock. That was on me. That's not on the sock, guys. 0-1. 0-1 to Herrera. This dude has like one of the weirdest stance in this game as it's 0-2.
Moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
Change, and this one will make it 2-1. Herrera with a solo shot to give the Phillies, well, the Dodgers, a one-run lead, and Herrera, great hit on that change, and now they'll bring in Rhys Hoskins. First pitch to Hoskins. It'll be ball 1. Clayton Kershaw not having the best of postseason, but the rest of the team, we're doing pretty good. 1-1
to the Phillies first baseman.
My goal for Kershaw is to at least get through 6 in this game with the lead. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was.
You wonder Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, this is a guy
now
that can
2-2.
again, so I don't really blame him.
Gotta get the strikeout here. Clayton Kershaw, 2-2 count to Rhys Hoskins, and this one will get through, and that one will be hit to Bellinger in right field.
Hey, you gotta respect the first
So
baseman.
another base hit. Max Muncy tried to make a play on that one, just couldn't, as that will bring in Maikel Franco.
From the stretch.
Has one hit in this NLCS, and he's gonna foul this one off, man. To give the Phillies a lead with one swing, 0-1. 0-2. Kershaw really needs an out here. The 0-2 high fastball will be hit to right field, and then play for Cody Bellinger in right. One out. Now that should be Jake. Oh, it's JT Realmuto. 2 for 10 in this series. First pitch. It was a hit and run situation right there from the Phillies, but this one's popped up behind the play, an easy play for Austin Barnes. Oh, 2 outs. And now they'll bring in Jake Arrieta. He could swing the bat. First pitch to Arrieta. Strike one. He's hit some dingers in the past in the postseason. 0-1. 1-1. One to Jake Arrieta. Now back to Kershaw, and Kershaw will throw him out at first and make sure the Phillies don't tie this game in the second. But Herrera with a solo shot on that change. And I'll bring in Max Muncy to lead off the top of the third. First pitch from Arrieta to Muncy. Strike one. 0-1 to Max Muncy. The 0-1 pitch, and now 1-1. 40 pitches right there for Arrieta. 1-1. Fouled off. That pitch was below the zone, but that sinker did not sink until that last second. 1-2. Hit to Franco, and Franco's gonna bobble, throw to first, still on time. Max Muncy with not the best of speed. Now they'll bring in Brandon Crawford, who grounded out for an RBI in his last at AB. First pitch to Crawford. Strike one.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Crawford is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see
Franco
him miss, leading many people
will have enough strength on that throw for the second out. Franco's been busy in this inning so far. And now that'll bring in Justin Turner, who singled off of Arrieta in his last AB, and there's a run on the board. First pitch to him will be ball one. Great take. 1-0. And now 2-0 to Turner.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to.
And this will be a base hit. Rhys Hoskins maybe robbed him of a hit, and what a rob from Rhys Hoskins, keeping that ball into the infield. Arrieta covering the bag. What a play! And now that will bring up Gene Segura to lead off the bottom of the third. Philadelphia Phillies. He had a single in his last AB. First pitch from Kershaw. Hit into right field, and an easy run in for Cody Bellinger for the first out. And now they'll bring in Cesar Hernandez. First pitch from Kershaw. The bunt. He'll go foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
0-1 to Cesar Hernandez.
Now
0-2, and now he has to swing the bat. 0-2. And the change from Kershaw will be hit. Carpenter, nice play. 2 up, 2 out for Clayton Kershaw in the bottom of the third, and now A.J. Pollock will come up to the plate. First pitch, strike one.
Right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
1 to A.J. Pollock from Kershaw.
And a pitch
now
in
1-1
as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1 count. The pitch inside will be fouled off, and now it's 1-2.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
1-2. The change up from Clayton Kershaw will be hit. Carpenter. Bad throw, but a nice scoop over there at first from Max Muncy.
And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger reached base via the walk in his first play.
Right, here comes Bellinger. First pitch to him will be ball 1.
Got
walked in his last AB. 1-0. Up the middle for a base hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard.
Bellinger, man, coming in here into Philly. Really doing his duties and starting to get hits and feeling good. As they'll bring in Carpenter, who got an RBI double in his last AB. First pitch from Arrieta. Carpenter will be strike 1 inside with the slider. That was maybe one to swing at with Matt Carpenter. Slider inside, lefty, throwing it inside. Could have been gone. 0-1.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Hit to left field. This will be caught.
Pereira is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
All right, first one to CT3.
First pitch
It'll
coming,
be a
here
pitch out. Oh no, it's a strike.
Well-thrown sinker that time
All
down,
right.
but in the strike zone.
I saw that it wasn't a pitch out, but I just didn't want to swing on one to Chris Taylor.
One of the things you really have to make sure defensively.
Bellinger off and running to second, and that one will be fouled off. I'm pretty sure Bellinger maybe would have got that out.
Get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Set to deliver on 0-2.
Now 1-2.
And this one's in the dirt.
We're gonna get Bellinger snapped there to first.
But he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
And Peter Taylor. This one will be into the gap. No, it's getting tough.
There, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Harper.
0-1 to Bryce Harper.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter
has
has
to
to
Bryce
decide
Harper,
if he's
the
going to
slider
change his
inside
game.
will make it
Is he
1-2.
going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to
1-2.
adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Fouled off.
Corner and slicing.
Man, we're up by 1 in this bottom of the 4th. Clayton Kershaw has to pitch good for now on. Let's see, we'll strike out Harper, and a good pitch right there. First strikeout of the game, I think, for Clayton Kershaw, and it comes against Bryce Harper as a double. Herrera steps in here as a solo home run. Hit, and this one's gone once again. A double Herrera owning Clayton Kershaw in Game 4 of the NLCS. Another solo shot for Herrera, and it's a tied game. A home run off the changeup inside, high, and now the fastball got taken for a ride. A double Herrera. He's probably not the guy we expected to do this good in the NLCS, but he does have this game tied. He has 2 solo shots off Clayton Kershaw. And now Rhys Hoskins is up there with a 1-2. I mean, 1-1 count. Pop this one up in an easy play for Matt Carpenter backing up for the second out. Or the 4th. And now that will bring in Maikel Franco, who I feel like he's been one of the he's been really slumping in this series, man. Usually it feels like he's always hitting home runs into left field, but really struggling in the batter's box in this series as he pops this one into right field. to end the bottom of the fourth, and Clayton Kershaw probably not too happy with the way he's been pitching to Odubel Herrera as he hits another home run in tonight's game. That'll bring in Barnes to lead off the top of the fifth. See what we can do in this top of the fifth.
Yeah, and for
pitch,
me,
ball one.
Pitching they faced.
Jake Arrieta has kind of found the zone, and he's done really good for the past 4 innings after that first 1-0.
So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been
now
able to do.
2-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
Barnes hit one deep center last at bat, just barely missed a home run. 2-0. Now 2-1.
To count to Austin Barnes.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a
2-1
heater
to
down
Austin
the middle
Barnes.
of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be
Hit
swinging
and
the
fouled away.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Here now the 2-2
to Austin Barns. And now strikes him out with the slider inside. Great pitch, and now that'll bring in Clayton Kershaw.
Here with one away, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch to Kershaw. Will be ball one away.
Outside to start the at bat, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
1-0.
And he popped him up.
This one will be caught from Hernandez, and now they'll bring in Peterson.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the former
First
World
pitch from
Series
Arrieta
hero,
to
the
Peterson.
outfielder Jock Peterson.
Strike one, good placement on that sinker.
The inside corner for strike one.
0-1 count to Jock Peterson. Now 1-1.
In the dirt as he lays off, it's 1-1.
1-1 to Peterson. Now 2-1 and a great take.
2 out, nobody on.
65 pitches through 5 innings for Arrieta. 2-1 pitch to Peterson. Will be hit right back up the middle, and this one would drop for a base hit.
And the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Now bring in Max Muncy. Jock Peterson still cooking in this NLCS. Now that's going to bring in Max Muncy. 2 ground outs, looking to get one in the air and make Jock Peterson run home. First pitch from Arrieta to Max Muncy will be strike one with that slider. Out of the zone, but swinging at it. I don't like the slide steps unless it's a fastball where I can crank it. 0-1.
This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position
now 1-1.
where he can get a hit to bring him home.
For being with not with the super high pitch count, but it's a high pitch count. I would not be doing pitch outs right now if you're Jake Arrieta and the Phillies. And now 2-1. Another pitch out, back-to-back pitch outs. All right, 2-1 to Max Muncy.
Now the 2-1.
Hit and fouled off.
Toward the third base dugout.
All right, 2-2 to Max Muncy. 71st pitch.
And
now 3-2. Muncy needs to find a way to get this ball into the air as they throw over to first. They know Jock Peterson will be running and going on the pitch. So can Max Muncy get one into the gap where it gets Jock Peterson home from first? There he goes. 3-2 will be fouled off.
And he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2 count to Max Muncy. Runner still on at first with Peterson. Good speed. Probably the best speed. 3-2. Ball 4 to Max Muncy, and now that will bring in Brandon Crawford. His runners on first and second, and Crawford in big moments this year, man. I feel like he's always came through. Can he come through in this top of the 5th inning? First pitch. Hit, and that will end this inning as Max Muncy can outbeat James Segura's little toss to second as
Dodgers strand a couple. We've hit the halfway point. Tie.
Maybe first pitch swinging wasn't the best thing to do.
Here's Heidi Wackney.
Let's
Matt,
be real.
I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing and pitching out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right,
1 to JT Realmuto, and now 0-2. Starting him off with the 12-6, making them have a whole different look than the rest of these batters. And I will strike him out on the slider away. Second K for Clayton Kershaw in this 5th inning, and JT Realmuto did not like the call. And Jake Arrieta will be the second batter in this 5th, and taking strike 1 from Clayton Kershaw.
Here's the pitch.
0-1. 12-6, 0-2.
Curveball drops in there for a strike.
Only 6 balls for Clayton Kershaw in this game. Really proficient with the strikes, as this one is going to be hit to Turner and will be caught for the second out. And now that will bring in Gene Segura, who's 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch, strike 1 on the corner away. Really trying to work away from these batters. 0-1, going inside, and now 0-2. Not work away, really just trying to do better. 0-2, the 12-6 curve from Clayton Kershaw will strike him out, and 2 Ks and a ground out. Well, a little fly out that Justin Turner will end this inning, as that will bring in JT to lead off the top of the 6th. First pitch from Arrieta. In this 6th will be strike 1. Arrieta, 75 pitches through 5 so far. This one will be hit to Franco. Franco, easy play, throw him out. And 1 out for the Dodgers. We're really struggling with the bats, feels like. We got those 2 runs in the 1st and have been silent since. Top of the 6th, and the first pitch to Clayton Kershaw will be hit down into left field. This is going to be a double for Cody Bellinger, as his good game and good series continues, as he's done stroll in to second. And now they'll bring in Matt Carpenter, who has an RBI double. So can he come through once again for the Dodgers?
But he cruised in there with relative ease.
First pitch to Carpenter from Arrieta will be ball 1 inside.
Inside for a ball, 1-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen.
There's 2 pitchers warming up in the bullpen for the Phillies. 1-0. Hit, and this will get through. And Bryce Harper's throw home will be on time. And they're going to throw out Cody Bellinger. What a throw from Bryce Harper all the way in right field. And that will make sure we don't take the lead. I was going to hold him, but I really wanted to go. But, you know, running on Harper's arm, is we're going to run over here with Carpenter. He'll easily be safe. So now we have a runner back in scoring position, as it's 0-1 to Chris Taylor. Can Chris Taylor come through? Carpenter did. I just bad call sending Bellinger home, as that will be fouled off. Bryce Harper with a money throw home. 0-2.
0-2. Here it is.
And now 1-2.
Ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Unbelievable throw over there in right.
Second with 2 gone.
Did not expect Harper to throw that on the dot. 1-2. Strike him out. Throw him out at first. And that will end this top of the 6th, as we had our chance. But Bryce Harper saved the run. They're saying drag bunt from Cesar Hernandez. Wouldn't be a surprise. But he's swinging, and Justin Turner makes a nice play over there at third and throws him out at first for Max Muncy. Well, to Max Muncy. And now they'll bring in A.J. Pollock. Yet to get a base hit in tonight's game. Until I said it. And now he's going to get a base hit. That ball goes all the way to Cody Bellinger in right field. Now that will bring in Bryce Harper. First pitch to Bryce Harper. Slider away. Fouled off for strike 1. This is a big AB for both sides. Well, for both teams. Harper gets something to hit, makes it 4-2. The Dodgers get a double play or him to strike out. That's a good thing for the Dodgers. 1-1. Now 1-2. Clayton Kershaw. Abdul Herrera on deck. 1-2. A.J. Pollock's going. That ball will be fouled off. 1-2. Kershaw with the high fastball. This one gone, and it's 4-2 Phillies.
And it's gone.
The struggle in the postseason continues for Clayton Kershaw.
A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper.
That ball was absolutely crushed. And now Odubel Herrera, who has 2 home runs, is coming up. And now we're going to warm up Dylan Floro in the Dodgers bullpen. 2-2. It was a 2-0 game in that first. Odubel Herrera came up twice and took us deep. And now Bryce Harper maybe has the shot, but will quiet the offense. We've kind of been shut out. Well, we've been shut out from the first inning. Ever since we scored those 2 runs, we just haven't been the same as this one. Would draw Bellinger's throw on time. Oh, they're gonna say he's safe. We're gonna challenge that because he got thrown out. There's no way Odubel Herrera was safe on Cody Bellinger's throw to first.
Definitely a close play right there. And we're gonna take
Oh, we got it. Oh, maybe Max Muncy's foot got off the bag.
We'll see what the decision is from the dugout.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what they say. He looked out and he's out. Max Muncy's foot stayed on the bag for the second out of the 6th. And strike 1 to Rhys Hoskins. So another struggling postseason start for Clayton Kershaw. 1-1. I really did not want Bryce Harper to hit that home run. We're down by 2 in the bottom of the 6th, and the Phillies have a great bullpen. The big struggle in today's game was really the pitching. Clayton Kershaw really struggled throughout the game. The offense, man, we've taken the pitches, we've done what we've tried to do what we can do, but it was who breaks first, Kershaw or Arrieta, and Arrieta saved his break, and Clayton Kershaw braked first, so that will finally end the inning. But after Bryce Harper takes a 2-run shot,
but the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run
to give the Phillies the lead. Was that triple decker? That ball was almost, it looked like it was going to be a triple decker. This will bring in Austin Barnes. Pitcher spot is on deck, so he'll be taking out Tommy Hunter, warming in the bullpen. First pitch, strike 1.
You know that old slogan of "Open a blast." They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 to Austin Barnes, and now 0-2. Maybe stop being so conservative and be a little bit of aggressive at the plate now. 0-2. Now 1-2.
That time that misses out of the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the
1-2
right
to
spot.
Austin Barnes.
They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So
and now
he's the
2-2.
right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Could have been a 4-pitch walk if I didn't swing at those first 2, but it's a 2-2 count.
Here now the 2-2.
This will be hit. Hernandez, nice play, and that will be the first out of the top of the 7th.
Man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now we're gonna go with Andrew McCutchen. Yeah, we're gonna go with Andrew McCutchen. Hopefully he could get a big hit here. If he could hit a home run, maybe he just gives the team enough confidence to come back and win. First pitch. Strike 1, good sinker right there. 13 for 56 lifetime.
Total 13 base hits in 56 at-bats. He's taken him deep.
This will be hit. Segura will throw him out running the first. 2 up, 2 out for Jake Arrieta and the Fighting Phils in the top of the 7th, and now that will bring in Jock Peterson. 2 for 3. First pitch, ball 1 away. Jake Arrieta, he knows that Jock has a lot of pop.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
And he doesn't want to give him anything. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1 to Peterson. Arrieta. 2-1. Good check right there. 2-1. 2-1 to Peterson. 2-2. I think I just missed one right there. 2-2 to Jock.
The 2-2.
Hit into center field. This ball's carrying. A.J. Park will run out of room, and Jock Peterson has a solo home run to give us Not the lead, but we're down by 1 in the top of the 7th. Jake Arrieta. You know you can't be pitching to Jock Peterson when he's hot. And Jock Peterson is going to take his first homer in the NLCS. We'll take it. And now the manager for the Fighting Phillies is going to take him out. Jose Alvarez, 1.69 ERA will come out. To face Max Muncy, where we're going to do a little switch here. Well, we're going to make Hernandez come in for Max Muncy. So Max Muncy's day is over. Hernandez is coming out. Can we get another home run from Hernandez? First pitch from Alvarez will be ball 1. Great take.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in position to be successful.
3-4 here in Philly in game 4.
Easier said than done. These
Hit
guys are throwing
this ball. It's going to be a close play at first. Hernandez will be out. Hernandez robbed Hernandez of a hit as Jock Peterson will unload on one. And now Hernandez is playing in that first. Dylan Flores is going to come out. Try and pitch a scoreless bottom of the 7th. He's done really good in his 3.2 innings of work. And now we're going to do a little substitution here. I'm going to make Cody Bellinger go to first. So Bellinger into first. Hernandez into right. So it'll work. So Bellinger comes in. And Hernandez in right. So that's ball 1. 1-0 from Dylan Flores to Franco. Now 1-1. 1-1 to Franco. Slider hit into center field and an easy play for Chris Taylor.
1 away.
1 up, 1 out, and now they'll bring in JT Realmuto. First pitch from Dylan Floro will be ball 1 away.
And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Hit and foul. 1-1 to JT Realmuto. Slider, strike 2.
Is in there, and now it's 1-2.
1-2 Realmuto, and this will get over JT's head, and that will be a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And now here comes the pitch hitter, Nick Williams. First pitch. Strike 1. Going to warm up a lefty and Aroldis Chapman in the bullpen for Bryce Harper if he gets up here in this inning. 0-1. 0-2. Would love a double play right here. 0-2 count to Nick Williams. The change will be fouled. That was a hanging change. Nick Williams knows he just missed a 2-run home run. 0-2. And Dylan Floro knows he almost gave one up. 0-2, the sinker, 1-2. 1-2, the slider in. We'll get away from Austin Barnes, and now the double play is out of order.
And forget about the double play now.
And now Nick Williams, 2-2. The 2-2 slot. And this one's gone. Nick Williams gets a 2-run home run on a sinker from Dylan Floro. Nick Williams makes it 6-3. And now we're just going to throw in Aroldis Chapman. No out, 1 out for Chapman. And the first pitch to Gene Segura will be hit. And Crawford. Nice play. So we're down by 3, man. These Philadelphia Phillies just ain't giving that up without a fight in this series. I love it. First pitch. Strike 1. Dylan Floro, man, that was his first bust of this postseason. And this is going to drop for a base hit. And now Peterson will stroll over there and throw the ball to second. Really on Dylan Floro's line, man. That changeup was a hanger, and that sinker just didn't sink. It was a sinker where just kind of hung, but it was a good sinker. You know, it was a good pitch. Just Nick Williams got a piece of that ball. They made it a 3-run game here in Philly. As this one's cranked to left, but Peterson will make the play on that one to end the inning. Rough inning right there for the Dodgers. For the Phillies, they know what's in stake here.
Tommy Hunter.
So here comes Tommy Hunter. Crawford will be up. And it's just one of those games here in Philadelphia where we've done our job, we've done good on both sides of the ball, but the home run is what's hurting us. Kershaw gave up a lot of home runs, and Dylan Floro gave up a home run. What really, it feels like it kind of takes us out of the game, even though I know it doesn't. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1-1 to Crawford.
And
now 2-1.
Here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what.
And now 3-1 to Brandon Crawford. Justin Turner on deck. Fifth pitch from Hunter. 3-1.
This is hit the other
way into left field.
field.
This will be an easy play. Cutter inside, hit into left, and Herrera will make the play. Okay, 2-2 fastball.
Justin Turner. He got on top of one.
Now bring in Justin Turner. JT, man. Let's see what he could do. First pitch. Hit into left, and it will be fouled off. The only big hit Justin Turner's had in this postseason was the last game in Denver, man. We hit a 2-run home run, and ever since then, it feels like he just can't crank them. As I'm late on that one, and this will be the second out with Bellinger coming up.
The second out of the inning.
Now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger. Good swing time, just didn't get that one to be cranked.
Right now, Matt, they've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it
first pitch to Bellinger, ball 1.
Get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0 count to Cody Bellinger. Here in the top of the 8th with 2 outs.
The 1-0 home. Misses
and now 2-0 high. Hunter, 9 pitches in his 2 first outs. Well, 7, and now 3-0.
3-0 now.
He knows not to give anything for Bellinger, man. 3-0 count.
Steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And now 3-1.
The cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
Fake the bunt, pull back, and take the pitch. 3-1 count to Cody Bellinger. Excuse me. 3-1. Up the middle for a base hit.
There's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting.
Cody Bellinger having a good game, just like he did in yesterday's ball game here in Philly.
3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1.
And now they'll bring in Matt Carpenter.
3 for 3, get the party started.
Kenny, if Matt Carpenter hits a 2-run home run, it keeps us in this game.
He's 2 for 3 and looking.
Just a run maybe keeps us in this game. 0-1. One and one.
That's off the plate. 1-1.
Great take. Don't want Aroldis Chapman. Well, actually, we're gonna warm up Dallas Keuchel for the 2 lefties. Maybe Chapman will stay in. 1-1. Throw over to first, and Bellinger will be safe.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
1-1. One and 2, great cutter right there from Tommy Hunter. That was one of those ones where that maybe would have been called a strike no matter what. 1-2.
The 1-2. Good swing,
and now fouled off.
And he'll stick around to see another
Staying alive. Trying to get a run on the board. 1-2 to Matt Carpenter from Tommy Hunter.
Now another 1-2.
Hit to right field. This ball's carrying. This ball will be caught from Bryce Harper in right field, as that ball did not have enough oomph to get out of the field. And now Harper's coming up. First pitch, strike one. Maybe Kershaw needs more speed and more velocity on that fastball. Maybe that's one of the big problems for him in the game and real life. The velocity is too easy for batters to swing at, especially with this stuff. 0-2. This slider's cranked to center field. Taylor has to move all the way back, but he will make the play for out number 1 in the bottom of the 8th. Herrera will come up, hit 2 home runs, have himself a game, but I feel like Nick Williams has the biggest blow in this game. He really does. 1-1. High slider right there, slipped out of Chapman's hand. Not good. 1-1. And now another home run from Odubel Herrera. 3 home runs in this game from Odubel Herrera. Unbelievable. Have a game. Odubel Herrera. Here comes Rhys Hoskins. Rough game here for our pitchers. This one will be Bellinger to Chapman for the out.
This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Man, Odubel Herrera. I don't know what else to throw him, man. Don't know what to throw him. Maybe just sliders away. Obviously, he's a great hitter when it comes to the heat and when it comes to the change. Maybe just sliders away will be the next time we face him. Maybe that's what we'll need. Trevor Bauer will probably be on the mound for tomorrow's game here in Philly. And that would strike him out, but we're down by 4. Can we make a comeback here in Philly? But I don't know. David Robertson. Oh.
That means we're going to have a double switch here. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Dominguez will come out 0 for 3 is Chris Taylor.
He struck out swinging in his last
down by 4 in the top of the ninth. First pitch will be strike 1 high. These Philly fans are into it here in Philly, and I love it, man. 0-1.
Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on
0-2, great pitch right there.
Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
0-2 to Chris Taylor. And now 1-2.
The knees laid off on the changeup there.
And that's a strikeout pitch
1-2 to Chris Taylor.
You'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to
foul that one off. Staying alive at the plate. 1-2. Strike them out with a 99-mile-per-hour fastball for the first out, and now that will bring in Austin Barnes. We're going to make a little switch and bring in Corey Seager.
Corey Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
Can Corey Seager get a base hit? Ball 1.
Inside with that one, ball 1.
Feel like I have a little better angle with my lefties than the righties against the Heat, man. 1-0. And now 2-0. 2-0 to Corey Seager in this big moment. And now 2-1.
Lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Matt Carpenter kind of struggled in tonight's game. Yeah, he had that RBI double earlier, but besides that, he did not do anything special. So maybe Corey Seager might make a return in the lineup. I don't know, guys. Our shortstops are kind of not doing too hot, as we're going to bring in Wilson Contreras to hopefully keep this game alive. 333 postseason batting average. Can the Phillies tie the series? Ball 1. They're sure looking like they can in this game. 1-0 to Wilson Contreras. And now 2-0 high.
2 balls and no strikes.
That was a non-competitive pitch.
Man, I swear it's blowout after blowout after blowout. 2-0.
Have to locate something down in the zone.
Hit into center, and A.J. Pollock will have enough room, and it's a tied series here in the NLCS. This is probably, you know, guys, I came in here, I swept the Rockies, and I thought this Phillies series, once I figured out I was playing the Phillies, I knew it would be a hell of a series. And it's been just that. It's been one of the best series we've had all season. And it's been fun. But Clayton Kershaw, man, struggling. Jake Arrieta struggled in the first inning. Ever since that, and then that 7th inning 2-run home run. I mean, that solo shot. That really took us out of it. The 2-run home run, but Odubel Herrera, man, 3 home runs and 3 hits. Have a day for Odubel Herrera. We have another game here in Philly, and Clayton Kershaw, the struggle continues. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's game, where I feel like we need to win it here, win the last game here in Philly to really help us going into LA. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.